Good evening. I'm fixing my uh, ring light stand. I'll be right with you. I've been in here and I went out and filmed some more Halloween decorations for something spooky. And I'll be right with you. What I'm doing right now is taking the old tape off. I'm going to tape another leg on here. I'm going to get a new stand for it. And I may get a new ring light for Christmas. Let's see. A little better one. Show you what I'm doing. See, what I'm doing, I'm taking the tape off up here. What I'm doing, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, as always. And this is a family-friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. And this was fine until I went to use it, set it up and everything. I didn't think I had the black tape, but I did. So, gotta get myself a scissors. You're watching this live. I don't want to slice my finger on it. You'll see what happens here. Well, I do have to get, maybe not. Oh, I gotta get it. One over here. I'll be right with you. Like I said, as always, this channel is a family-friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. Hold on one second. Under there, like that. And my sound card is flashing here. I'm right here. I'll be right here. One second. And we'll fix the camera. So do you hear me now? Thank you. I realized the mic was moving. I realized the mic was muted. Yep. Okay. So let's see. See, now we'll fix the camera. Let's say straight things out. Just 1 second. Okay, I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Now let's see. Right now. Got to do it after the stream. Hold on. Nope. 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 It's busted. After the stream tonight. I'm not going to bother and waste your time on thing. I'll figure it out after the stream is over. I gotta find a place for it. There's not much room in this place. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, now I'll fix the camera. We're gonna leave it here like this. I will fix it after the stream. Put this over here. I'll get my drink, and we'll begin our stream. There's no problem with the internet. My camera. I may look to get a good camera for Christmas. And we'll straighten out this so that this is right. Let's see. Okay. And there we go. I'm here. I'm going to use this way. I'm going to check our thing. As I expected, it's either going to go down or up. And it did. It went down like 3 points, 3 hours or so, because I'm not getting the response time that I was getting before. And I want to be in here so that you see me. And I didn't get it. So we're gonna set it up right now. So that what I did get brought it down. It jumped and then it went down quite a bit. So that's what it looked like. And then straightened out. So it should be going up. And we have Mount Sparrow. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Got to give you an applause too. The mic is muted. Now it's not. Yeah, you can hear me now. Okay. Hello, all. I'll be right back too. Okay. And then so I'm going to get some popcorn. Okay. Thank you. So let's make it amusing. All right. Let's make it amusing. I want to thank you for the donation last night too. And we're going to put up a new stream here. I didn't expect it to go down. We'll set this one up too. What I'm going to do on tomorrow night, I'm going to use this up here. Let's see what we get. And we're almost ready for our stream tonight. There we go. And we're live. Live from the man cave. Okay. I used the AI generic thing. I'm going to make up one. What we're going to do is we're going to put our stuff on. Please tap the screen for a like. Yes, thank you for that. We'll bring ourselves up and we'll put ourselves in the chat. In other words, we'll give ourselves a thumbs up because we can for the channel. That, of course, we like the channel. And I expect everybody in the chat to put a like up. So there it is. Now we can go. Now we don't need that. We can go back. We can go back. To our live. And I'm going to set up my things up there. We're going to put this light on there. And we're going to put this on. What we get, we get. I will fix this tonight or tomorrow. My first thing that I'm going to do is fix the light. So now we could put manage. And this, I came in with that. With on the man cave sign. Remember these plugs? So for your TV or something for a light, you had the light around the thing, and you had this that you turned it on. I have one; it still works. Oh, see, the man cave sign on. Now, what we do is we put this back, and we put a ring light. Tomorrow night, we're going to fix those wires over there. We're gonna make an attempt to fix these wires over here. I'm gonna put this on right now. As you saw, I did the picture window, the bay window in front of the house. I set up my display in the window. Display in the window, and of course it doesn't work. It's out. Let's see. Check the batteries. Let's check the batteries. Batteries are fine. You see, it wants to come on. I guess we have to put another light. May have went, but so the other one works. All right, what we're going to do is we'll put this aside here. I will check it out later. I'll put this one on. This one works. We'll put this on. There we go. And we'll put our friend up here. Little friend. Watch this. He's watching the jellyfish. Okay? We got that. That was from Mount Sparrow. Thank you. And then we'll tip over. So, well, I knew it would tip over. Thank God I didn't spill my drink. Let's fix our computer here. Okay. Now, let's see what everybody said, and then we'll go over our monetization levels and whatever. Okay. Let's see. We got Tyson for being the first thumbs up. Thank you. I also did garden. I also do gardening too. I plant sunflowers. I planted sunflowers. My sunflowers were eaten by a cutworm bug or whatever. But I'll be planting them next year. Planted sunflowers 10 weeks ago, and there's still some alive. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to put them in a planter or a bowl of the flower pot and see if I can get them to grow again before the end of the season. Because we still have some, and I've planted some more lettuce, planted some more peppers. I want to see if I get more cucumbers. I'm still getting a bunch of tomatoes. We're going to get it out the tomato plant tomorrow and get that going. I also think a live you also think alive you never you saw you're outside. Did you try to be on Saturday we'll be outside. I was if you go back to my videos you'll see I think it was Monday or whatever, but I go outside like every other day or twice a week. It was too cold when I was out there, and I came in here after that. So I do go outside. We'll be outside again in the garden on Saturday night. Tomorrow night we'll be in here. We'll do the ring light video or whatever. Then we may go outside. We'll see. But definitely on Friday, uh, I'm going to do view to the ring light, and I will do a live stream outside on Saturday. Supposed to be nice. I will start with showing you the display that I did so far, what I have left to do, and everything else on Saturday, and then come up to the deck and be on the deck. So we'll definitely be outside on Saturday with the air conditioner because it was over 70, 78 degrees in here. So and we got to give everybody headphones. There we go. Okay. As always, there's an echo because we're in a cave, supposedly. And on the view to the ring light, I'm going to show you tomorrow night uh, how I get my background for the something spooky videos and have a Halloween background up all season long. And I'm crazy about my hair. It has to be perfect. That's my OCD setting in. And like I said, I'm still going over stuff. We're working on thumbnails and everything else. I have some down. I'll be putting more up. So I want to thank everybody for coming in to the chat. And right now it is temps to rise. So that's the temperature's rising. And I was going to put the QR code up, but we'll do that tomorrow. We'll figure that out and show everybody. What we're going to do is we're going to put this in there. We'll check it out, and I'll show you how to use the QR code. So welcome everybody to the chat. I'm sorry for that. It's set up that way. I'm going to leave it for now. Tomorrow I'll work on it, and then we'll get outside and work on the garden outside. I'll show you my gardens tomorrow. Watch the video tomorrow. You'll see in the video tomorrow. You will see. You will see me checking my tomato plants and stuff like that, checking my peppers out, seeing if I'm getting eggplant because I want to make the eggplant and chicken. Tomorrow we're gonna make banana bread. And what I'm going to do too is I'm going to add to my social media. Now, I'm going to try to go into Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook, and go live on those channels too to get more subscribers into the video. And tell you when I'm posting a video, when I would post something separate on uh, Facebook and stuff like that. We'll work that out. Did you say you? I got a garden also. I also think you're live near you. I also I I saw you outside, not trying to be. So are you you're in New York? You're not on Long Island, are you? We're gonna be on till midnight tonight. All right. Saw you outside, not trying to be. I came in because my neighbor was outside and we have a person singing on the block, and I don't want that in the YouTube video. Oh, and I gotta post my something spooky video. What do you do with my phone? Let me get my phone. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my phone. I gotta put up that spooky video. I'll be I'll be right back. Told you I'd be right back. I completely forgot about it. I wanted to come up sooner than later, and I completely forgot about it. So I have it now. I want to put those videos up. I'm going to mute the mic. I want to. First, what I'll do is I'll tell you what my watch out and my subscribers. So let's check that out. My subscribers are 600, 6,229 subscribers. Thank you. My watch hours are it went down. As of September 27th, I have 30, 33, 23. 3,323. They went down. It will go up in the next couple of days. May go down a little bit more, but it will go up. But we're getting those numbers. Let me see. I want to post it. I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna mute it for a few seconds, a few minutes. this up. There we go. He says, your mic, yes, doesn't work. I fixed it. You got me. Thank you for that. Bro, okay. I did undo my mic. Okay. It's off. Turn it on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. And I appreciate it. So it's not muted anymore. You can hear me now, right? Right. And we have that echo. So hear me, and I'll put that down. How's that? That's too loud. So let's bring it down a little bit. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Thank you. In, in, in N3C. Are you from North Carolina? Hello. Good evening to all in the chat. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. This is what I like to see. Go over to the channel, give a thumbs up. What we're going to do right now is that you're in the chat. We're going to put the URL up. And we have Squirrel in the chat. Hello. Good evening to all in the chat. Are you on your way home from work or are you home now? Let's put the URL up. And somebody can come in. I'm going to put the QR code up soon. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put this up and we're going to put this, pin it to the top of the page so everybody could access it. If you're new to the chat, I won't let you up. You have to be a subscriber for a while. I've had a few people that trolled me, and we had bad experience. So we're not going to bring that person up. But what I do want to do is I want to go check out your channel, see what you have on there, and if you're legit, you are, and you're if you're under 18, I can't let you up. But I'm going to subscribe to you and put you all in so we get your videos, and I'll go check your channel out. So you're now a subscriber to my channel. And I subscribe to you. So hopefully I'll get your notifications that you are live. And we'll get something going. So thank you. So this is my studio. I'm in the process of fixing it up. I've got to fix the light because it broke. I will fix the stand tomorrow on the view to the ring light before we go on the ring light tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be setting up stuff outside, and I will show you what we're doing. And I'm going to do it in two parts, getting the stuff down and showing you what I have. That might be a short. And then we're going to lay out everything where I want to do it. And I have a question for you in the chat. Somebody told me, do this. I have this. I'm going to put outside. This is the hands and stuff. And the legs are here too. These are the legs right here. I could lay this on the ground, but somebody said to put it like this and have the hands like he's crawling out of the grave. You want to see that or have him laying on the ground like he's out of the grave? We're going to see what we're going to do with it, but that's that's tomorrow. And of course, I have the hands, these, and the feet. I have the hands and the feet that thing, and I have a head that I'm going to, and I'm going to put this in one of the graves. And if you walk up to the house, the light comes on, and you see the entire graveyard. I'm going to have it fenced in with lights, saying "Do not enter, beware," stuff like that. Um, and I'm going to put one of these skeletons on a bike, little bike. All right. We're going to have him have his hands on the handlebars. What we'll do is we'll tape them like that, right? And we'll have his feet one up and one down, like he's riding the bike. I'm thinking of doing that. What do you think of that? So I guess Squirrel is driving home. Be careful, Squirrel. I want to put this aside and then remember to take it later. All right. So that's an idea. And then if you look up there, you see I have one light is not working now. I have that one, and the frog is looking at the jellyfish in the tank. That's not a real jellyfish. That's a floating thing in there. There's a little blower in there. You put a few drops of oil in there that goes through the thing, and they come around every so often. You see that one. There's three of them in there. The two get stuck, but the that one goes around, and they come out too eventually. The man cave sign I got from my son. I figured I'd use it in here. Uh, Over there, we're going to clean up that mess up there. We're going to add another shelf to that side. We're going to add maybe put one shelf over there or up there. I know I maybe told people before, but that's where we're going with the studio. And once we have a real bad day, I figure in the winter, the cold days that we don't go outside, we'll be in here, and I'll do a video in here, working in here. And to ask about being outside, I will be outside on Saturday. Tomorrow night, we'll be in here, a view through the ring light live, and I'm going to go over some more tips with Garmin, uh, Google Chrome AI system, and now that talk about the QR code, we're going to set that up for each video. I'll look into that, and then the code will be right on the screen, so you don't have to have the HDMI. You come up on your phone. So that's where we're going with that. So if you want to know anything, uh, if I can tell you, of course I will tell you. And I want to see if we have our enhancement up. Nope. There we go. That's better. All right. So don't make me look that old. And then once we get monetized, we're going to do a thing. How old do you think I am? Some people know. I've said it a few times. But people don't know. So, uh, how old do you think I am? Put it that way. Okay. I just celebrated my birthday, so uh, those people that are regulars in the channel know I don't want them to say anything to anybody. If you go back to some videos about a few weeks ago, as early as the last weekend, uh, one of my people mentioned it, and we have to find out if she is live. We have to tell Joseph that we're live. So let's tell Joseph we're live. Let's tell Joseph we're live. Let's Joseph for Joseph Tropical Tanks. He was supposed to come up on Sunday, and he didn't. He might be busy. See if we get him up. That's good to hear. I'll be praying for you. So hopefully we'll get Joseph up here. We'll see. Right now we have 4 people in the chat. What I tell everybody, if you come into the chat, uh, I already put out a mail call shout out short video. Okay. Since you were getting up there, I went down in watch hours. I'm down to 3,327. So you're not alone. I figured it would go up because we're going to go crazy with videos. Just keep posting, doing anything. Go check out my videos, comment down below, check out the videos. They're very interesting. It's going to get better and better and better. But check out these ones that are out now. And I tell everybody in the chat, you're in the chat, do like I did on my phone and tell everybody that you're live, that you know, in with me and have them come in, say hello, give a thumbs up. That's all they have to do. Okay. So are you home squirrel or not? So we told everybody. So go out, tell 2 friends, have them tell 2 friends, and so on and so forth. Go check out my video for today that I put up. Uh, I believe it's up. I'm ready for outside. Shows you what it did in the house. Let's check that. Let's see if Lynn is live too after this. Let's go check. That one's done. Okay. Um, yeah, it's like it's up. Go check it out. It's up. All right. It's this one. Go check it out. It's this one with the fireplace. He's not home yet. Okay, Squirrel, drive safe. Hopefully you'll get home safe. Don't text and drive. Let's see if somebody else is live. Who's live? Anybody we know? Nope. I appreciate you coming in. What you're going to see on Saturday is hopefully a neighbor that does the one with Frankenstein. Uh, and they have the Bride of Frankenstein in the thing to bring her to life, and the electricity goes through the thing. We'll see if he has that operating. But as we get closer and closer to uh, Halloween, we'll have more and more people. I figure this weekend we'll have a lot more out there. Tomorrow we have a few more to do. I'll do those. Um, I'll show you some in the daylight and show you some in the afternoon too. What I'm planning to do is meet up with Joseph in New York City on the 23rd. And I may go to the Statue of Liberty with him, to the Empire State Building, to One World Trade Center, and visit those places. But I haven't been to the new one. I was in the old one before 9/11. So we were in that one. Uh, I would love to go to the new one, and I would go with him. So we'll see when that comes about. And we're talking about the 22nd of October or the 23rd of October. So keep watching for that. Hope to be monetized by the end of October. So be mindful of that. I want to thank you for coming in, and of course, give a thumbs up. Go out and tell two people to come into the chat and say hello. I'm with this guy, Steve. Let's help him out. And you do that for me, I will help you out. I'll go check your channel out. And I always tell everybody in the chat to go check out these people in my chat every week, every time I'm on. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very much. You don't know how much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very, very much. I want to welcome everybody, my new members to the chat, and thank you for coming into the chat. So, if anybody has anything to say, fine. Did you see Grandma Lynn and Walmart video? Uh, that was today. I came in. I went over my videos. Went out, did my spooky videos, and uploaded them for you. And I came in and started this, and I wanted to come on. So, no, I didn't see it. If if that was the other day, yes, I saw it. When was that? Today or yesterday? If it was today, I didn't see it yet. I will check it out. I believe it was yesterday. If it wasn't yesterday, fine, and I will check it out. And then tomorrow, too, I have to go to the dentist. So I'm not going to get all my stuff done. I may get the stuff down, figure out where I'm going to put what, and then I will start doing some of it, but I won't finish it until probably Saturday or Sunday because I do it alone. And I'll be discussing all that coming forward. And we'll be doing things. You ever in your house alone? This isn't something spooky or anything. This is weird. I want to know from you. When you're in the house alone, do you hear spooky sounds? Like somebody knocking at a door, the house creaking, or the wind howling if it's windy. Why don't you hear that when there's other people around? I think it's because you're not thinking about it, you're not concentrating on it, you're not alone in the house. When you're alone, you hear it more. If you have the TV on, you may not hear the house settling or a creak in the house or a branch knocking on the window of your house or something like that. You don't normally hear that or hear the wind outside because you're not focusing on that. You're not alone. You wouldn't hear that sound. Is that true? Or did you know that why cows do certain things? Did you know how many varieties of flowers there are? I couldn't begin to tell. You why are flowers pink? Why are flowers red? Uh, how they get their color, stuff like that. Talking about all that stuff. Should be very interesting. She's saying, yes, when when you're alone, you're more aware. Yes. That you're talking to somebody, you have the TV on, you don't hear it. Even sometimes you would even hear a plane go over the house, which you wouldn't normally hear. Or you would hear a car go by that you wouldn't normally hear. And then about What is one? One with the universe. How many numbers are there? There are 10 numbers, but it's not 1 to 10. What is it? We'll make it interesting tonight. And I'm going to do a video on it. You tell me, be a short video, you tell me how many numbers are. I know, but do you know? And it's not 1 to 10. What is the 10 numbers that make could go on for an infinity? And she said, you got to let me know if that was today. I think it was yesterday. Then I saw it. I know, don't know. It's 7 minutes all 7 minutes all Christmas decorations. Okay, uh, I'll check it out. And then she says, no, no, nope, 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 nope. Nope, that's not 10 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 numbers. What are the 10 numbers? I'm going to do a video on it. And it goes on to infinity. It's not 1 to 10. What is it? And then you just keep adding numbers to that group of numbers. Starts all over. You're close. I'm not going to tell you. Watch the video coming out. I said it once before on here, and Judy May got it. So there are 10 numbers in the world, and those 10 numbers make up every number that we think of. And it's not 1 to 10. You get it? It's not 1 to 5. That's 5 numbers. I'm talking 10 numbers. Yep, she got it. She got it. That's it. That makes up all the numbers in the world, starting with 1 to 9, and then starting with 0. And a countdown. You go to 10. When you get to 9, you add the 1 and you put a 0. When you get to 12, you add 1, 1. And then when you get to 12, 1, 2, 13, 1, 3. And then all the way down to 29 or 19. All right, adding 1 to that. You add, go to 0 again. You did 1, now add 2. So you got to put the 0 beside the 2, and then you have 21, 22, 23. Same thing all the time. Mix up. I give up. I give up. I'll watch the video. Okay. And my brother told me the story that the universe, okay, when he was alive, he told me The universe is made up of one thing. And he was a staunch believer that there wasn't a God or anything like that or anything, but he was a physicist, a biophysicist. And he started researching everything. And it makes a person think, okay? Now, if a person, okay, think about it. Scientific fact, okay, is it true? We made made up of the universe with the Big Bang theory. There was one planet, then there was a Big Bang. Okay, that happened, formed the planets and everything else. One. How did we have the Big Bang? Who did that? Where did it come from? Where did the first human come from? And it says it has to be a supreme being or some entity that did that. So, is there a God? Think about that. First chicken. You had to have a chicken to lay the egg. But who created the first chicken? You had to have the first cow. No, I believe in Jesus. God is always here. Yes, and watching us. But what he's saying is that yes, we can get all this scientific data together that this happened, that happened. But where did it start? One. Theory of one. God. Where did he come from? Uh, how did this all happen? Is there a afterlife? I honestly believe in that there is, that your soul leaves your body, and that uh, you look down at the earth, you go to him, and he shows you your life, what you did, and everything else. Were you forgiven? Uh, are you forgiving of your sins and everything else? Yes. You're going to go to heaven, go to purgatory, whatever, 1 week with your family. There's only one God, and that started everything. First chicken, the first bug, the first cow, the first horse, the first human, monkey. Yes, there may have even been an evolution, too, but it still had to start with one. Still had to start with one. That's stranger than strange. Everything. And talk about, thing, and I'll get a picture of it and I'll put it up. Did God have a sense of humor? He made all these bugs and everything else, and uh, insects eat different bugs eat different bugs, different animals eat bugs, birds eat bugs and stuff like that. Bees pollinate the flowers. But God had to have a sense of humor because he wanted to have things. Is there such a thing as a walking stick? It's an insect and it looks like a stick. It hides from the bugs. And then they have that one that opens up into a flower. I did that too. A lot of them anime, but they do have one that opens up into a flower. Okay? And the lizards, the chameleons camouflage themselves to get to get away from predators, become part of the tree or whatever. Yes, LOL. Yes. So that's it. Well, when I talk with my brother all the time, he did one, one. That's what it is. So we made the first thing to get an idea about something. I got this in there. All right. Get an idea about something. How to make the first cell phone. About how big it was. They got smaller and smaller. You don't see, I don't think you see a person that doesn't have one of these. It all started with one. Work at the idea. There's all sorts of types of cell phones now. They have this one, they have a bifold, uh, they have one that folds in half. Uh, that's just a version of the same one. Is that they put it on the screen. And now you have the full screen. And then they're all going to come out with that. Just in an Android. Apple's going to come out with, you're going to have different phone companies coming out with all sorts of stuff and everything else. Everybody wants to get in the phone business. It all started with one, and it's all over. Don't give up. If you have an idea, keep trying at it. Keep thinking about it, doing that, doing this, yes, yes, that. Have an idea, put it out there. Check out to see if there's other ideas. Just type it in the Google search. Is there this or is there that? When you go through your videos, which we'll go through, check out your videos that got the most responses and do a video similar to that to get more of a response from that. That's what you got to look into. Don't be afraid. Try it. All you got to do is try. Key to success is all you have to do is believe. All things that will come true if you believe. Believe in it. There's all sorts of things. There are all sorts of stories. People coming out with apps and stuff like that. You think you have an app? Think about it. I'm thinking of an app. All right. And I'm documenting it today in October 2nd, 2025. We have an app that when you go out, you can track a person. They allow you to put it on their phone. Like my wife and I have the uh, Waze app and the WhatsApp app, uh, but we also have the Life 360, and that's an app that we're both home. Go. You see, we have myself, my wife, my daughter, and see, we're both home. So I'm thinking of an app. Okay, Life 360 may come out with it, but it's my idea, guys. I will find out about it. I'm looking into it. You go into a supermarket. You go into a Walmart, let's say, or a food warehouse or a Home Depot, a huge Home Depot, uh, and you and your wife go in a different direction. Your daughter goes in a different direction. What you do is you have the app. You don't have it on all the time, but when you go to a certain store and you know you're all going to go about your business, you press that app. Everybody signs in, and then you go about the thing. You get lost. You press the app, but what you have to do is you have a QR code when you go into the supermarket or the store. The QR code is a map of the store. You click, you take a picture of it, you go to that uh, map video, and you take a picture of it, you get the map of the store. You put yourself in it, and then it tells you what aisle people are in. I'm thinking of that. How about that? What do you think of that? You think something like that would work? I got this on there. I know this stuff just comes up. That's a great idea. My wife says, you're crazy. Uh, but it's a good idea. It's there. I can't get rid of this. It's a good idea. You know somebody's tech savvy. Of course, you're not going to be able to just go into a store, poof, magically have your phone and think. This, all the stores have to agree to it. So that's why I don't think it's popular. Uh, it would it, would be good for criminals too to map out a store too, but you'd have to have a code. Everybody would have to have a code to do it. You have to set up and find the stores that would do it, and you have to set up the code. So you just can't scan it and do it. You have to have a code. You you press your code in before you go into the supermarket, scan it, and then you can find out where you are. My friend did one, and he didn't think about it. He thought about it. Garage sales, where there were garage sales, and that going thing, and you're going to be in, say, Massapequa, or be in Ohio somewhere, in Bethel, Pennsylvania, or wherever. You go to garage sales, garage sales in the town, and it will show you all the garage sales. There aren't any. There aren't any, but uh, uh, people would put the garage sales up on the garage sale video, the estate sales, all that stuff. My friend goes through it all the time. So that's another one. They have the one that you can activate your lights. I have that for your house, uh, for your front door. Uh, open your front door for you. Open your garage on your phone. Your sprinklers you can do on your phone. Uh, have an app. Uh, have it opened when you go into a parking lot. Something that if you have Life 360, you turn it on when you're going to, like, say, uh, a game or something like that, or a concert, and you park your car. put in ways. Park your car, and on the ways, uh, you would check your the parking lot and say, "Okay, I'm in this spot." And when you go back to ways, it will show you where you drove to, and it would finger the area where your car is, or where you walked from to the venue from where your car was. Even that parking lot video. So also they're always coming out with a different app or something like that. We have Snapchat, you have X, which was Twitter, you have Facebook, you have Instagram, uh, you have WhatsApp. What else is there? You have YouTube and all that stuff. Who came up with YouTube? It had to be one person that started it. Now he's a because he sold it to YouTube. YouTube was sold to Google. So who came up with Google and come up with the name Google? Amazon came out with Amazon Alexa. And did you know? Here's a trivia question for you. There was a company that was big as well, not as big as Amazon, but had everything you could think of in the catalog back in the early 1900s. A company that had it, and they went to do retail and everything else, and they didn't push the online business and went bankrupt and went out of business because they kept changing hands and put it in this idea, did this and did that. Could have the stores, but concentrate on the online business as well, as Walmart did, as Target does. A lot of supermarkets now that are out there are doing it, online service. There was a company a while back that I knew of that started the thing with uh, food service, and Amazon has that too now with the fresh supermarkets. You could go order the stuff from Amazon and then be shipped to you. All the stuff in that styrofoam thing, and we'll think once you open it, uh, it's okay. But Amazon Fresh, guy thought he was crazy. Didn't make it, but Amazon did it. You had the money, you could have done it. I thought about it, uh, but who's gonna who's gonna sit home and order a steak and everything else from thing uh, like that? It was futuristic. That was the thing. It's here. You can get groceries delivered to your house. You have Uber. You can have the groceries delivered by Uber. Pick up shop for you. Who thought of that? One, one, one. All it took was one, one thing. Now couldn't do that because you have all that. Or uh, Dave Thomas with Wendy's. How'd he start? He worked for he worked for Kentucky Fried Chicken and came out with the square hamburger. People thought he was crazy. Now there's Wendy's everywhere. Arby's, same thing. Roast beef sandwich, other sandwiches, Subway sandwiches, Jersey Mike's. Uh, you can go on and on and on. Think about it. Another one, famous Amos. Yes, the cookies. And he sold the cookies to another company. So he's out of it, but he had the cookies. And then ideas with McDonald's with breakfast. They never had breakfast before. We just sell hamburgers. So we could open early and sell breakfast. Hello? And then everybody gets on the bandwagon and offers, offers breakfast. Who thought you could go into IHOP, get pancakes for dinner, get chicken, hamburgers, and stuff like that in IHOP? Who thought you could get pancakes in McDonald's? French toast sticks at Burger King. Wendy's bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Breakfast burrito from Taco Bell. The best one was coffee to go, just a coffee shop. But now the coffee shop, Starbucks, even Dunkin' Donuts was the original name. Now Dunkin'. Coffee, breakfast, croissants, bagels. What's your favorite burger, King or McDonald's? Um, uh, I would say Burger King better than McDonald's. They have a little better stuff. There's something that I like the McRib at McDonald's when it's there. I like the bacon burger that they have in McDonald's. I like the Burger King brisket that they have now. Uh, the burritos that they have at uh, chicken uh, wraps that they have at Burger King. Uh, the uh, the bacon cheeseburger that they have, and you could have it your way with no problem. Me too. The fish sandwich. Yeah, we'd eat that. Think, but it's not that popular, but they do have it. You can get it. A lot of places stop it. It comes out in February. Every fast food restaurant offers a fish sandwich in February during uh, Lent, Easter. I don't go, but if I ever did, I'd get the fish sandwich. Yeah, they don't have it. Some of them don't have it all year round, but McDonald's has it. I think Burger King does. Wendy's and Arby's don't offer it all year. They only offer it in the end of February till uh, March during the Lenten season because a lot of people are eating fish, and they would offer it during Christmas. So people would get a fish sandwich like that. They will give up meat and stuff for Lent, and you couldn't even eat on Friday, so they would have the fish sandwich that you could get. That's why they started it. It's good. My mother-in-law used to love that fish sandwich. So she used to get, we're going to McDonald's. Get me the fish sandwich. It's it's nice. Um, it's okay, but it's not a chopped up fish, fillet or whatever. But Arby's offers the actual slab fillet. I like their fish sandwich during Lent. And it's the only time they have it. So we're getting into 10 o'clock. Squirrel should be home soon. We'll see. But I do like it. I don't know where Lynn is tonight. We have 4 and 4. We still have 4 and 4 in the chat. Thank you. We have 18 viewed. Let's see if we can get another 100 tonight. Going to be on until midnight. Uh, there's pizza places. Do you like regular pizza from a pizzeria, or would you go for uh, Papa John's, uh, Marco's, which is supposed to be all over, and then uh, Domino's pizza? What pizza would you go for? They used to be huge in the 80s. Yes. Do you remember it was here on the East Coast, but do you remember Arby's? And we never had Sonic here before. We have Sonic now, and that was just on the Midwest or the West Coast. Sonics, there's about 3 or 4 Sonics around here now. It started with one, and you have another one, and you have another one. So now 3 or 4 Sonics. And then Chick-fil-A. You couldn't get Chick-fil-A here. And now there are several Chick-fil-A's. There's even a drive-up Chick-fil-A, not a restaurant, but a drive-up Chick-fil-A. And then Sonic used to be you'd pull up to the drive-up, they come up on the roller skates and bring the stuff to you. That started with White Castle back in the '60s. I remember going to White Castle and pulling up. The girl pulled up and come up to the window on the roller skates and what you order, she write it down and go in there. You tray, you put the tray on the window, and you had your meal. You ate it in the parking lot. Yes, Arby's is loaded potatoes and roast beef sandwich. Hmm. But do you remember Roy Rogers? There was another one that went back, and then there was Arby's. Do you remember Wetson's? There was another one. I remember Wetson's. In Valley Stream, there was the one that first opened up Wetson's at the corner of Sunrise Highway in uh, the Village in Rockaway Avenue. Legends was there for a long time. Then it became Roy Rogers, and then Roy Rogers went out. It was empty for a long time, and then a McDonald's came in, and then it changed. Then they knocked down the building and they built a smaller building. You can still eat inside, but it's mainly drive up. They're going there for more drive up than ever before. So remember that? What is this? And trying to make everything convenient for people. Pretty soon you won't get out of your car at all. You just you're gonna just what you got to exercise. You got to get out and plant the garden, have fresh vegetables, stuff like that. Be also has a loaded Italian sandwich, which I like. I would get that. You let me know. You let me know what you think of what's your best fast food place. I was talking about you like Papa John's, Domino's, or a pizzeria pizza. And do you remember the thing with Domino's? They don't say it anymore, but they used to be the pizza would be delivered in 30 minutes or less. If you didn't get it within a half hour, you would get it free. They stopped that because the drivers were uh, rushing to the thing. I delivered Domino's pizza, and I just made it most of the times. There were a couple times that then people the people didn't say anything. It's not free, you know. But uh, when I started working for them, they started changing it because they're going to have a lot of accidents allegedly with it, and they stopped it. So now you get it when you get it. It's usually within an hour when you order it, and they try to keep it hot. They had tried the oven with the electric car and everything. You don't see that allegedly around anymore. They put it in a pouch to keep it warm, and same thing with Papa John's. Same thing with some pizzerias who do the same thing. I know one pizzeria they used to have an oven in the back of it, and they would a warming thing, and they would do the same thing. But with my wife, the pizza's never hot, and it's fine with me. It's warm. It's not hot. She's got to have it hot, hot. Oh, that's why we said we usually when we go out pizza, we go to the place. We don't get. We have one about a mile away. Bring it home. I go to order it, go there, pick it up, and bring it home. Still not hot enough for her. Um, I like pepperoni pizza. I like olives on the pizza. I'm not crazy about Domino's. I'm not crazy about things, but I do like pizza from a pizzeria. There's a few pizzerias around that I like. There was one that was great, but he sold it, so it's not the same recipe. I think he took a recipe with them. So, I want to try to find out if there's a book about the village of Valley Stream. I remember that oldie, old lady that said, "Where's the beef?" Yep, that was Wendy. Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Remember that? Yep.
I remember that. Where's the beef? And they thought he was crazy by doing that, and nobody's going to buy a square hamburger. And he made it. And now the daughter's rich, family's rich, the daughter's running the business. And Kentucky Fried Chicken. They had a few. They had a woman colonel, and they had allegedly they had listen, I didn't know that it was Wendy's. It was Wendy's. Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Where's the beef? It was Wendy's. What's the slogan with McDonald's? The McDonald's. Uh, Anybody know? How about Burger King? Have it. Do you know what the slogan was for McDonald's? Because I don't know. I don't know if they would. Your way. That was Burger King. Have it your way. Special orders, someone said us, have it your way. Special pickles, hold the lettuce, have it your way. That was the, and what makes McDonald's different from Burger King? McDonald's is, and Burger King is, do you know? We'll keep it going. Do you know? Do you know what McDonald's is with Burger King? Burger King does the burgers this way. Wendy's does the burgers the same way as we do the same thing, but Burger King is different. How they do it. Yep, she got it. Flame grill. Yeah, flame broil. They're uh, on a grill. They go through the thing and they come out. Uh, McDonald's puts it on a grill. So does Wendy's. Oh, do you know? Of course, they deliver things, but the same company makes Wendy's. Uh, I don't know if they make allegedly, but a lot of companies, like Burger King and McDonald's, get the burgers from the same place. Allegedly, I think. There's a place here. There's a place here in Massapequa. They call it All American Burger. I said that. And they basically have the same hamburger McDonald's and Burger King have, and they cook them and make a fortune. They burgers and franks, and they make a fortune. Uh, with two guys that owned it. The other guy said open another one, and he didn't want to do it, so he opened his own, and they're both doing well. One's Burger City, one's All American Burger. I'm thinking, but they're not that as popular as uh, hamburgers, but All American hot dog. Where would you open one of those? Would people eat hot dogs every day or want a hot dog every now and then? But you don't see any of them around. All American hot dog or hot dog, hot diggity dog. What type of dog would you have? Hot dog with relish, hot dog with mustard, hot dog with ketchup, hot dog with cheese, chicken dogs, uh, hot dog with melted cheese, hot dog with pepperoni, something like that. Have a shop that would put anything on a dog. That's that's not appropriate, but anything on a hot dog, uh, all beef hot dogs. All beef hot dogs. They came out with Hebrew National. Chili dog. Yeah, that's another one. Put chili on a hot dog. The All American hot dog. Hot diggity dog. I was in New Jersey once, and we went to what? Hut on the highway. Okay. But now the new rest stations have Starbucks, uh, Wendy's. A few of them have Wendy's, Burger King, and some of them Burger King, McDonald's, whatever you want in the one place. Now that you go to a gas station, they have the same thing, uh, where you can get a burger, snack, stuff like that too. They sold all hot dogs. All right. But that's not, you don't see hot dog stands as much as you see McDonald's. Would that be popular? A few places, yeah. But uh, hot dog chain, I don't see one. I remember Jack in the Box. There's none on the East Coast anymore that I know of, allegedly. But I believe they're still around. So maybe Texas or California, but not around New York. But I do remember them. You made it home. No, you're right. Yeah. So thanks. Thank you, Squirrel. You made it home safe. Okay. So that's it. You have hamburger, hot dogs. Burger King offered hot dogs. You go to Nathan's, they have hot dogs. So you made it home safe. And we have Shan Tyerman in here. Thank you, Shan Tyerman. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Uh, if you know Lynn's online or something, go up, email her, tell her we're online. Uh, I have her email address and have her cell phone number, but I will not tell her we're online, whatever. She'll come up when she comes up. That's it. That's fine. She's saying hi. Sparrow's saying hi to Shanti. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for coming in, chat tonight. So we'll keep the chat going till 12 o'clock tonight. We got 2 hours in. We got to get the 3 hours in. Once we get the 3 hours in, we'll sign off the air. Like I said, I went down to 23 something, 3,327, something like that. So you're not alone, Squirrel. I went down 10 points. I'll get it back up. Matter of fact, let's see where we are now. Now I'll check it out tonight. I'll probably go down a little bit. I expect it to, and then I will probably go up after that. So right now we have 5 people in the chat. We have 21 view. We have 5 likes. Thank you very much for those 5 likes. Keep them coming. Let me know what you think of the channel and everything else. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and ding that bell to get notified when I post a video. You'll see it coming up every once in a while on the screen. Thanking you for being here. And I'll be back tomorrow night around 8:30, 9 o'clock again for a view through the ring light, and we'll talk about the Garmin AI with Google, and we'll talk about all the stuff that Google's offering again, and show you how we do this with YouTube and StreamYard, and try to get it to set up a stream with how I take that off and everything else, and just keep going from here. All those different stuff. Again, thank you. Stuff like that. Show you how I do it, why I do it, to keep you interested in what we're doing. So we just keep doing it. And my camera is straight, but this is an optical illusion. It's going like this. See, it's the camera. I may think about another ring light for Christmas. I'm thinking about a new camera. We have this. We have this. We have. As long as we have somebody in the chat, then we don't have anybody up. They come up. You'll hear talking. I won't do that. We have this.
Awesome!
So it's this. And then this. And that. And then the kiss. And of course the gunfire. I apologize for that. I shouldn't be in the video. Apologize. I'm going to try to cut it out. If I have to delete the video, I'll delete the video. But I think I can cut it out. So we're going to at least say 211 to 215 will be cut out of the video. So you'll be coming back in at this point. So anything I said before I did that, I don't know why I touched it, but I was trying to do this and I hit it. I was trying to do this.
So I got my squeaky voice. And we'll be doing something this for Halloween too. And I went to touch that and I slipped on that.
Hey. So, keep watching the channel. Watch for something spooky. Go check out the something spooky videos. It'll be Halloween videos of all the decorations around the town. Because as we get closer to Halloween, these people in our neighborhood go crazy with decorations. You're gonna see them all. Something spooky every day for 31 days. Something spooky number 1, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6, part 7, part 8, part 9, part 10, part 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And
That's it. So keep watching something spooky. Help me get my monetization. I want it. And I'm gonna cut that little venture out. About 11 to like 15. 211 to 215, we'll cut it out. I will delete it. Right after this video is over. So keep watching the channel and let me know what you think of it.
So that's what I was trying to do. Should I leave it in or should I take it out? Take the shooting thing out. I don't want to get in trouble for that. It shouldn't be in there. It was a mistake. YouTube, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. I pushed the wrong button. I'm going to black it out so that I know where it is. Put an X on it. Do not touch it. We're going to take it out. I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry that I did that. I didn't want to do that. I went to it and I pressed it. So uh, it's now 11 o'clock. We have an hour to go. Once we get the hour, I will go in like in 5 or 10 minutes when it uploads. I'm going to go into the stream and I'm going to try to find out 2:11 and 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Go to 2 minutes and 15 seconds and clip that part out of the video. I have to do it. If I can't do it, I'm deleting the video. We have a live chat tonight, so hoping to keep it in, but I'm not going to have the shooting part in the video. Something spooky, you'll get this. That's the Raven over there. And I was talking about my shorts, and I wanted to do this. And I touched that by mistake. That was a mistake, YouTube. That was a mistake. It wasn't planned. I'm going to try to cut it out. So I didn't want that to happen. I will cut it out, delete it. So we have another hour to go. So it'll be around 12:10 that will stop the video. When we get 3 hours in, we're gonna go to 12 o'clock and then cut off. I'm gonna go back into the video and try to cut that out. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I didn't do that intentionally. I don't even know why it's on there. So the last thing was Shantirement. Girls saying hello to Shantirement. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I will be live tomorrow night at View Through the Ring Light. We'll be discussing screwing up the wires, what we're going to do with the uh, stuff under my TV. I want to get that DVD player hooked up. I got to find, and that's what I'm going to get. I got to find a double HDMI cable, one, and have another way. The HDMI cable goes into the TV, and then you have one for your DVR and for your cable, right? And then you have one for your DVD player. But there's only one on this TV, so I want to put a multi thing so that it comes off one, and you put 1, 2 in there, and it works. You got to see. I can play the other videos, but I want Blu-ray videos, so I want to have both. Do you know if you can play Blu-ray videos? Can you play regular videos on a Blu-ray thing? I should check it out. I don't think you can play regular videos, CDs on a Blu-ray player. You have to play Blu-ray on Blu-ray, DVD player. Or can you play regular videos on a DVD player? What is it that they call it? Blu-ray. Can you play a regular video DVD on a Blu-ray player? I know you can't play a Blu-ray video on a DVD player. Can you play a Blu-ray video on a Blu-ray player? but can you also play a regular video on the Blu-ray player? That's what I want to know. So sit down and listen to some videos. The next book over here will be up here. We're going to take one of those out and we're going to put that book there, and we're going to put Confronting Evil there. Another book from Bill O'Reilly. So you have to let me know what you think of my channel. You've got to comment on my videos so we can get monetized. I'm asking everybody to please help me. Help me get monetized. All right? And like I said, we got to go into maybe 2 o'clock, I think to 2:15. So 2:01 to 2:15 and cut that part out. Delete that part. I'm going to try to do it. So we're now at 2:29. 2:25, sorry. So we'll get there. Once we hit the 3 hour mark in like 15 minutes or so, which should be around 12 o'clock, we'll go off the air. And I'll go into my video and delete that part of the video. I will find it and take it out. I do not want that in there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. We're going to take it out. You have to let me know what you think. About that. I got to get this. You can't play regular DVDs on a Blu-ray player or the other way. Okay. Thank you, Squirrel. I appreciate it. So I have to get the adapter so that I can put both into the TV. I have a regular DVD player and a Blu-ray DVD player. So I want to play my Blu-ray DVDs and play my regular DVDs. So I want to have the two players, which I have over here. I only have one hooked up, the regular DVD, because there's only one HDMI cable. I'm thinking of doing, but I don't want to put all those wires. I want to try to get the splitter where you can put both of them into one HDMI. I know they make them. So that's what I want to do. Do you think they would give me a strike for that gunfire? We're gonna take it out. I don't want it in here. I don't want to lose this video because we got a lot in tonight. So thank you, Squirrel. That's what I wanted to know. Just like uh, Nintendo, when they came out with the new Nintendo, you had get a new player every time you got a new Nintendo system came out. But when you had the PlayStation, they finally changed it. Your old PlayStation can play your old videos, but your new PlayStation can play your old videos, old CD uh, games. But the old one couldn't play the new games. And then they finally came out with the new system, and you couldn't interchange them anymore. So you had to have the old system. I think it's what, PlayStation 5 right now. They still make PlayStation. Let's see. Let's ask Google. Hey Google, do they still make PlayStation? And what is the series now? 5, 6?
Yes, PlayStation is still being made. The current primary series is the PlayStation 5, PS5, which includes the PS5, PS5 Slim, and PS5 Pro models.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hey Google, did they be able to play the old video games on the new PlayStation 5? So you can play the old games on it. So they're still out there. All right. What about do they make an adapter for HDMI cable when you have one HDMI connection on the back of the TV and can play another HDMI system? All right, let's see. So if I have a DVD player and a Blu-ray DVD player, and there's one HDMI system, can I hook up both to that adapter? Apparently you can. Show me the DVD adapter on Amazon. Show me an HDMI split DVD. Show me a HDMI splitter so I can play my DVD and my Blu-ray DVD player on. $14. That's it, right there. Here he is. Let's bring him up. I found it. I found it. Hello. I found it.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you something.
Right.
Even though I said that you can't play your DVDs into a Blu-ray,
Right.
you can't do that. It won't work. A
Right.
Blu-ray DVDs is for Blu-rays only,
Right.
and the regular DVDs is for your regular DVDs.
Right.
Okay, now for the game console, I can go from the old PlayStation to my
Mhm.
Xbox,
Right.
and I can play those games,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't play them vice versa.
Mm-hmm. And they
I can
said
take all
that,
my old. I can take my old games from the PlayStation and then put it into the Xbox and pay them.
right.
But I can't. But I can't take the PlayStation, the Xbox, and put it into the PlayStation.
Right.
You can't do that.
But PlayStation said that you can play any PlayStation game in the new system. So you can go back to the old and play them. Games.
Well, yeah, if you have like a PlayStation 5, you can get your PlayStation, your very first PlayStation you had, you can go play those games on the PlayStation 5.
Right,
But you can't go from state to PlayStation 5 down to your first PlayStation. It
right,
won't work.
right. So they did that. But I just found the splitter for I think for $14. I'm gonna get it
Oh, for your Blu-ray?
for the Blu-ray. I only have one connection in the back. Actually, two. I have the HDMI for the TV, and then I have the HDMI for the regular DVD player. I have to
Right.
switch them back and forth when I play the Blu-ray or the DVD. So I thought maybe you could. So what I got to do is get that splitter where you can put that in, and you be able to use both without.
Well, you can, but I think there's maybe like a box where you can turn one off and then you push the other button, and then you have that so you can play your Blu-ray, but it still be hooked up to your TV.
Yeah, it gives you the whole thing right here. Let me see. Come on.
Well, I won't be able to see it because the phone. I'm on the phone,
Yeah, well,
so
let
I'm
me see.
watching here. I'm watching on the laptop. I mean, on the iPad.
Yeah, it is. It's just you have over there. That's it, and that's the splitter. That and then
I got to see it bigger.
I gotta make. I can't make it bigger. One of you, come on.
No, I'm watching on the phone. But I
Right,
have it up here. I have you up here on this.
right. Let's see.
I'm just trying to see it.
I'm trying. Come on.
I think there's a way you can do it is go like that.
Right, it won't let me do that on this image. Come on, let's let's go. Let me go to another one. Here we go.
Because when you go like this with your phone,
Right.
you can go like this with it and make the image bigger.
Yeah, here we go. That's it. There's the box right there. In other words, it goes into the thing, and then you press
Yeah,
one to change the other one over. It's a
yeah, that's what
splitter.
I'm talking about.
Mhm. If the red light
But you can
comes on
still,
for each one,
that's
and
what
then
I'm talking about.
right. So that's what I gotta get. It's only $14. It's going to be a lot more money, so I'm gonna get it. This way, I have a lot of DVDs that I like. I have old DVDs that I still use, and I have the Columbo series, and then I have a
Right.
couple new movies that I have on a bunch of Blu-ray videos. Don't have that many left, but I got rid of a lot. My daughter had a bunch. She got rid of them, and my sister had a ton of DVDs. She got rid of. I should have kept some of them, but I kept the ones I like. My son just got me Coming to America, uh, the original movie with Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall, and we had the
Which one was that?
Coming to America, where he was a prince in a foreign country in Africa, and
Yeah.
then he came to America, and it was funny to say anything. And they made a Coming to America too, and that's a Blu-ray. So
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, they made a new one. That's funny too. They had mostly all the same. And a new one, my son used to say he's going to get me for Christmas. I said, you don't have to. Uh, I have the uh, Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
He made a new one, the Netflix. It's on. He says he wants to. It's coming out in DVD and Blu-ray for Christmas. So he's the one to get it for me because I watch it. I said, watch it on Netflix. But when it goes off Netflix, what are you gonna do? I won't watch it anymore.
Oh, like you made a new Happy Gilmore?
Yeah, I mean, Happy Gilmore too.
Oh, all right. I think I've seen that on Facebook.
Yeah, it was a new one, and it was on Netflix.
Well, I don't get Netflix.
He had a whole bunch of characters and stuff like that. So
Well, I don't get Netflix anyhow up here.
yeah, but then you try
I
YouTube.
only get 4 stations up here. That's all I get.
Yeah. You just
I have
hope
an
on
indoor
the
antenna, and I only
right.
get 4 stations up here.
You should try that new antenna that they have. Just stick it on the window or on the top of your TV, and it picks up a lot more stations. It's a new cable.
I had one of those, but you have to get a box to bring the stations in.
This new,
You can't just buy a square thing about that big and then hook it to your TV, and then you got to have a box to go with that square thing that you hook up to the window.
Mhm.
You got to go buy the box to bring the stations in, and then hook it to your TV.
Well, the new one they have now, you just hook it to your TV, place it somewhere in the room, and it works, and you can get a lot of stations. That's a new one.
I only get 4 around here. It don't matter because you're picking up the radio of the TV station off the antennas.
Right.
And around this area, I only get 4 stations.
And
You gotta be closer. You gotta be closer to the city to get more stations.
Mhm.
I'm not close to a big city like Hagerstown, Harrisburg, Lancaster, York. All them big cities.
But you don't. There's no cable ability in this building.
Yeah, but we have to pay for it.
Okay. Yeah. True. I just reduced my cable bill. I went to the fiber optics. I went down from 4 to was I was paying over $400 a month. I said, "The heck with this." So it's a
We have Comcast up here.
uh,
We got
we have
Comcast up here.
we have Optimum, Altice, and Spectrum. They have both. So, but we continue with Optimum. And you have Verizon up there,
No, we have, and we got we don't have Verizon. We got Comcast.
right? But Verizon is supposed to be everywhere because they have the phone line. They go off the phone line.
But we can get Wi-Fi through Comcast, no, through somebody else that I know about.
Right.
And then if we get that, we can use the
Computer?
Roku, the Roku.
All right. Because my daughter has the smart TV, Roku TV downstairs, and
Yeah,
she doesn't have the box. She's somehow hooked up to the Wi-Fi, and she gets everything downstairs with their smart TV. And we have the box now. It's not a box. You have one modem in the house, which I have over here, and all that TVs are hooked up to that modem with a little tiny box. It's about that big, and you only pay for the one modem. You don't pay for one for the computer, one for the TV to wire the house. So the one for the house, uh, all the computers in the house is right here, and the booster. We get beautiful Wi-Fi. They got their fiber optic all over the house. No problem. I don't have any problems anymore. The picture's much clearer. Uh, everything. It's amazing, and it's only a tiny little box.
I got it.
So that it's amazing. Used to have a big box on the table, and plus you had the DVD player and everything. You had They have 4 or 5 boxes on that thing. Now you have one box and you have a little modem to connect all the TVs. So it works. My daughter doesn't have a box until she picks it up off the Wi-Fi to the Roku. So we're okay. And this computer, I can use my laptop, I can use my phone, no problem. It's great. No matter where I go on our property. So I'm thinking of putting a smart TV outside when we're outside, have a party or something. My wife doesn't want to film parties outside. No.
Yeah, the stream mode is acting kind of funny because I can't get up here on my iPad, but I can do it up on my phone for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, I'm not on regular connection. I'm on the Google Chrome connection.
Well, I know that.
Right. I used to go on the AOL, but AOL doesn't pick it up well. So they say
All
they're
right.
working on that. So you can get it through Microsoft. You can get it through Chrome. There's another one, whatever it is, to get it. But the best one is Google Chrome and Microsoft. So the PC. So that's what I'm using. Usually the Google Chrome works nice. And they
Wait,
have
is
all
Grandma
the.
Lynn live or something? Is she live today?
I think she was live today. She's not up. And they have a whole bunch of features now with Google where you can put anything up on the screen. You can put
She was live at 1 day ago,
right.
but she wasn't live today.
I think she was live yesterday. She did
1 day
a video.
ago, that was yesterday.
Right. She's not live today.
No, not today.
Oh, she's probably resting.
She was doing turkey sandwiches on French wheat bread.
Okay.
That was what that is. It says fried green tomatoes. That was the whole video. Then it says hashtag food, hashtag sandwich something.
Mm-hmm.
And she was on there for 2 hours and 46 minutes and 12 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday. And she did a Walmart video the other day. She went to Walmart. So
Yeah, I already
maybe
watched that one.
yeah. And then
She seen one decoration that had the spam for decoration, and then small cans that had the word spam on it.
mm-hmm.
And she said, "This is the funniest thing I've ever seen." And then she had music afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Because of the music in the store. And I
Yeah,
put I automatically touched my thing on here, the gun thing. I got to cut that out of the video. I don't want that on here. I don't want to get a strike on that. I touched it by mistake.
yeah.
I don't think I'll get a strike, but I'm going to take it out anyway.
But you had something on your live.
I did. I have the sound card, and I wanted laughter or a yell on there, and I pressed the gunfire, and I don't want that
Oh,
on
all
there.
right.
I'm going to delete it. There'll be a gap in there, like
Just put something in there.
12 seconds. I'll mute it for that second.
What I gotta do is at that little part out, whatever you did, and put something in there, like a little bit of music, and then turn it back on.
Yeah. I'll delete the sound and put the music or just have
Just
no
for a couple
sound.
of seconds.
Right.
Just for a
There's
couple of
12
seconds.
The 12 seconds. I got to find the exact point. So I was looking at here. It was 2:11. Now 2 hours and 11 seconds. So I got to go back.
Well, I didn't hear anything, but
Yeah, and do it that way. So I figured she'd be up here. I
Nope.
emailed everybody that I would be live tonight. So I don't know why she's not on here, but
I don't know either.
it's okay. This is terrible. I'm trying to figure out something. See, we got a couple new people in here.
But that one was a kids channel.
Right. It's okay as long as you don't come up. You can't come up. I told them that.
There was a channel was called FEN FEN underline North C N C N3C, whatever that means. I have no idea. It looks like a kids channel to me.
Mm-hmm. And the other one is
The other one is
he's still on here.
the other one is outside tips and junk memes, whatever that is. I don't know whatever that is. It only has
Outside
one.
junk.
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
outside tips and junk. MEMSIG USS, whatever that is. I have no idea, but I don't know if it's a kids or an adult channel. I don't
No,
know.
it's an adult channel. It's an adult.
It's an adult.
Yeah. Just he does shorts.
I see that. I see shorts everywhere.
Right.
I see shorts on it.
Mm-hmm. And he gave me a Snapchat yesterday. He gave me $20. And
Oh, he gave you a Snapchat?
a super chat. He gave me $20 in the
All right.
thing. So that was nice of him.
But I don't know who's all still here.
So right now we have 5 people in here. So we have Mount Sparrow. We have maybe Lynn's in the background. But we have
Yeah, you have 4 people watching.
right. I have Chips.
Yeah, you got 4 people watching right now.
Right. Outside Tips, Upper Mount Sparrow, and you and myself. So I'm gonna buy that. I didn't think I thought it would be a lot more expensive, but I'm gonna look at that. 'Cause I want to watch a few DVDs, and I'm gonna keep going with this shorts for Halloween. I'm doing my Halloween stuff, and I went down in watch hours. I went down like 7 points. My watch hours.
The short I did was on this.
The Amazon thing? Card? What is that?
Yeah, the gift card. Yeah, I turned it around this way. That way you can see it better.
Oh yeah, all right. Don't show that. People would scan it. But yeah,
It's a $25 gift card I got from another channel.
all right. I want to see where my watch hours are now. They went up. I'm going up in subscribers, 2634 right now, and my watch hours.
I'm at. I'll tell you where I'm at.
I'll tell you where I'm at too. I went down. I'm at 3,323. I was.
I haven't moved at all.
Well, I had to move the last 2 days. I was at almost 300, 3,340. I went down because
I haven't moved. I stayed where I'm at. I stayed at 2385. I stayed there. Nothing
Right.
moved.
Right. So I did go down. I was, up until yesterday, I was at 40, and I went down 15 watch hours. So I'm down to 23 something now. So 3,323. Tomorrow will go up with the spike. So we'll see. It, it goes by the year, the date, the year. So I did go up, and I'm continuing to go up. So it should be going up. I figure by the end of October, I will be at 4,000 watch hours. Hopefully, we'll see. And you should be close to 3.
Yeah,
And
but I'm
then,
not waiting till 2026 to get up to the 3,000 watch hours.
no, you'll be there hopefully this year. You're getting up there, creeping up slowly. Creeping up slowly.
You've been on here for almost. It's just you, me. Mountain Sparrow's been in here. Retirement Days.
Mhm.
Fen, whatever that is, and outside. No, outside tips.
Outside, outside tricks and tips. Yeah, he's
So
a
that's
good.
everything I see in here.
Yeah, he's got a few shorts up. I watched a couple. I didn't
I know a
comment
few
on.
people watching.
Mhm. So I will comment that he said he was going to stay in. He's going to be in the background, but he'd stay in till the end. Mount Sparrow
Who's staying in
said
the background?
uh, outside tips. He says he'll be in here. And
Oh, so just listening.
right, and Mount Sparrow is just listening, but she comments on a few things. She asked a few questions. We want.
No, all right.
Went over about the DVDs. I asked about Burger King and who had what. So it was pretty good. And then talked about different shows and stuff like that. That's about what type of pizza she likes. Uh, if you like Domino's, I don't like Domino's.
Domino's isn't too bad.
It's not that bad. I don't like them that much. I like regular pizza from a pizzeria.
Yeah, but from what pizza? You like Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut, it's okay, but I go to a regular pizzeria restaurant and get pizza.
Oh, pizzeria.
Right. Uh, Pizza Hut, uh, Domino's, or Papa John's. What would I take? Pizza Hut over those two. So,
To me, it don't matter. But if I had a choice, it'd probably be Papa John's.
Papa John's, I'm not too crazy over it. If I had a choice, if I had nothing around, had a choice between all three, I would take Pizza Hut. Second, Domino's, and last but not least, if there was no other place, then I would go to Papa John's. I don't like Papa John's that much. I had them once or twice. I was crazy over it.
Now, I did try a Hawaiian pizza once. Have you tried that?
What?
A Hawaiian pizza.
Hawaiian pizza? I don't like pineapple on pizza. All right.
Oh, you don't?
No.
All right.
When I worked at Domino's, that's got a lot of people ordering the Hawaiian pizza with pineapple on it. That had to be about 20 years ago when it was Domino's Pizza, and then that's when
Okay.
you had to have it in 30 minutes or less. They stopped that
Yeah.
because they had a few accidents and they stopped it.
Well, you're gonna be on here about in 3 hours and less than a couple seconds.
I'm gonna stay till about 5 to midnight, so, and then I'll go off. Nobody's getting up
You
early.
got like it's 11:38. I gotta get up early.
Uh, I I don't have to get up early tomorrow, so my wife is not working early. My daughter's not working tomorrow. She's going to the city, and I got an email from Joseph, and he told me he came up last week. He told me he's going to be in New York, and he wants to meet me. So we're going to get together in October.
That's
Hopefully,
good.
between
What you,
October,
him, his wife, and the kids?
yep. And I was thinking about it. My wife says to me, she says, "Why don't you go with him? He wants to see the Empire State Building.
He
Wants
needs
to
to stop
see,
down this way too.
yeah."
On his,
So
on his way
I,
back.
I would take a train to Manhattan, meet him by Times Square, uh, Radio City thing. We'll talk whatever, have a lunch, and then I'll
Yeah,
go
but
with
where the heck are you gonna meet him at?
uh, Radio City,
Oh, right in the city of New York.
right in the city of New York. I'll take the train to Penn Station, uh, walk from the Penn Station to Fox Studios, Radio City, right there. This Fox News Plaza and Radio City is all there together. That's the
That's
meeting.
good.
And then I'll go with them to the Statue of Liberty. I'll go with them to Empire State Building. Go to World Trade Center because I was in the
Um,
original one, but I was never in this
I
the
I
new
don't think
one.
the World Trade Center's there anymore.
No, the one World Trade Center is there. The new building. That's the one World Trade Center. The Freedom Tower. You go up, and that's one World Trade Center. You go up in it, and it takes you up to the skylight. You can see New York, and then we'll go to the Empire State Building we want to go, and I'll go to the Statue of Liberty with them. So,
You
if
you were just allowed to go up in the flames, but not anymore. You used to.
you go up to the crown, and I think you can go up there. They rebuilt it. They redid it. I think you can go up to the arm, but you can go up to the crown. I know that. So, if he wants to go there, wants to go to Liberty Island, I'll go with them. I don't. So, I don't have to go
All
up
right.
in the thing, but we'll go together. We'll do a few
He'll probably
videos.
do, yeah, you all both ought to do videos together about it.
Yeah, do one and I'll do one, and then we'll go to the Freedom Tower, go up in there, and so I think that would be the two best places: the Empire State Building. I don't know if he wants to see that or not, but he said the Empire State Building, Radio City, uh, uh, Statue of Liberty, and the Freedom Tower. But I don't know about the Empire State Building, so I'll go with them to the Freedom Tower and to Liberty Island, and then head home. But it'd be nice. We'll go to a restaurant to eat, and I'll pay for myself. No, I don't want. He said no, no. I said I'll pay for myself. It'd be nice. He said there's no reason why I can't meet him and uh, like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning and just find out when the ferry goes out to the Empire State Building from the Manhattan Island to Liberty Island, and then come back, and then go from there to Freedom Tower, and then if he wants to leave, he'll leave, and then I'll go to home, and he could go to the Empire State Building or wherever he wants to, Radio City, whatever he wants to see. But I'll go a couple places with him. I told him, "You don't care?" He said, "Yeah, I'll go." You want to meet for like half hour, 20 minutes, or an hour to eat and think. I haven't seen you, or whatever. Let's go. Let's do it. I'll go with you. No, my wife said, just spend the day with them. Why not? No, no.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Spend a day with them.
Go everywhere, but go a couple places with them, and then he could. I say, okay, that's it. Nice seeing you. We'll meet again, whatever. Say goodbye, do the video,
Uh-huh.
and it goes his way, I go my way.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice thing to do.
Yeah, you should be meeting a YouTuber.
Hmm.
You
But
can
it's
meet
not
one on one.
from the Penn Station. It's not that far where we meet. He would be coming in from uh, LaGuardia Airport. We take the air train to Jamaica, and then go from Jamaica to Penn Station. And we meet at Penn Station too. I said so. He said we'll meet in Times Square. Meet in either Times Square or by Radio City. So he said he knows where it is. So,
Times Square is nice. I've been to Times Square.
yeah.
How far are you from the Niagara Falls?
Niagara Falls,
Yeah.
3 hours. Uh,
Oh,
three and a half
3 hours?
hours. 3.5 hours.
That ain't bad.
Maybe 4. Depends because it depends on traffic. Because what you got to do is you got to go up to 95, and to get to 95, you get the thing, and then you go across the state because Niagara Falls is not straight up. So you got all the way up to Albany. Then you get out of Albany, and you take, I think, 80, 81, 82, whatever it is, when it takes you to Utica, Schenectady, Rochester, Buffalo, and then Niagara Falls. Uh, And then if you go up to Lake George, you continue, you get out of Albany and you go up to I-95 straight up to Lake George and then up to Watertown, Alexandria Bay. That's
Right.
because the state is shaped weird. Oh. So that's what we would take if we go to visit our friend. We go as far as uh, halfway upstate, and then we go across the 80 and into Pennsylvania, and we go to Lake Winnipotek, Lake Ariel, up there where our cousin is. She wants to go there again, so we'll see. Probably in November, maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
We say we're gonna get together. We're gonna get together, meet at Maneri Lodge or one of the uh, casinos up there, and we don't. We never do. So,
Right.
so she says like they go either the Great Wolf Lodge or Mount Airy because they're all in that area, and she's about 20 minutes, half hour away from there. So, and next year, uh, in July 4th weekend, we're going up to uh, Glenbrook, where we go all the time. We're going to spend a week there. We used to spend 5 days, 4 to 5 days. Now we're going to spend a week from Saturday to Friday. Uh,
Mhm.
we're going to go up 4th of July and stay till that Friday. Come home that Friday. She wants to do that because she wants to look at property
Is
up
that where
there.
you're going to be moving to? Glenbrook?
No, we're going to move in that area, probably Durham, Accra, or Cherry Valley, New York. We're looking there. Liberty, Catskill.
All right.
That is her. My daughter-in-law's father has a place in Cherry Valley, New York. Uh, it was his great aunt. Her great aunt, and the property is abandoned. So we're going to go look at that property. uh, God forbid her father, he's doing okay now, but she knows that his cancer and stuff like that, he's holding his own, but it could be a year, it could be sooner. We're praying for him and everything else. He's doing okay, but he's leaving her stuff. She says she should either sell it and buy a piece of property or sell the house, move up upstate, take the house upstate. But we'd have to knock it down because it's in bad shape. We'll see. We'll see what it is. Maybe just sell it, sell the property, and buy a plot of land and build 3 houses on the property. And a tiny house for my daughter, just a little kitchenette and a bedroom and a bathroom. That's it. That's all she needs. And then we'll build a modular home on the property. We're going to put a house for us, a 2-bedroom house, big master bedroom, kitchen, dining room, uh, and a room for our computers and stuff. If we have guests come over, she'll have a pull-out thing, whatever, and that's it. And then she'll have a house on the property too. So we'll see if we can get a land where we can build 3 houses and can have them can all connect to each other. So that's her plan. So we'll see. So we're going to look at modular homes up there or tiny homes. We already figured out how we could hook up my daughter's house to her house. So we should just have a room off of the house, and she would be able to walk from her house into our house, and then my son would have one on the other side where he could come into our house, and we'd be able to go into his house. So I don't know. Let's work it out that way. We'll see.
Yeah,
We're gonna look at them up there. I'm gonna film it, and then
that's good.
she's talking about her friend from Pennsylvania, her cousin from Pennsylvania. She'll come to Glenbrook from Pennsylvania.
Now, who's that?
Her cousin Joanne. She lives in Lake Ariel.
Oh, Lake Ariel, Pennsylvania.
Yep. She lives
I don't
in
know
a.
where that. I have no idea.
She's in a gated community up there. It's Lake Winnipopoc. That's the town.
Oh,
They're all in a gated community up there. You know, it's not gated anymore, but it's a community. You go in and you go to the thing. It's just right off the main road. Yeah, so not bad. Nice house.
all right.
And then we have gone there a few times. So she's come to. Had a few reunions there. We had the entire family there up in Glenbrook. So we're going to try to get a few people together and have a nice weekend up there. A week, but she says for 2 days she's going to look at property. So we'll see. That's why she wants to spend more time. So we have the 3 hours. So we're gonna get the 3 hours and 15 minutes, and we'll end the video.
So you commented on this one. Where it said nice thumbnail.
Right. Yeah.
That was not the thumbnail.
Yeah. What was it?
The
I thought,
thumbnail was this.
I thought you said that was the thumbnail.
No,
Okay.
the thumbnail was this. I'll show you which one is the thumbnail. The way I was talking about when I was showing stuff off, this was the thumbnail.
Okay. I thought you were making that as the thumbnail too.
Uh-uh. That
Okay.
was that's the thumbnail right there.
Okay. Yeah. The book.
Yeah, the book. It says this is my mag fishing logbook. That was the thumbnail. That was the thumbnail, but I didn't put the thumbnail in there. But that's the picture of the thumbnail. Whoop.
Okay.
Um. Just like this one here. I put metal detecting fun. That's the thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
That one. What was the other one? Picture that says magnet fishing ponds. That's another thumbnail.
Okay.
That's a picture. When I was showing this off like this is I was going like that, turned up against a camera like this.
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
It says right up above it. It says this is my thumbnail right up in the caption up in here.
Did I put it on one of those? This is the thumbnail. I don't know which video I put it on. Under.
It's the one where I was talking about the thumbnails. I was talking about it.
Okay. So I put nice
But
thumbnail.
yeah, you put nice thumbnail on, but the video was like 8 days ago.
Okay. Gotta go back and comment on them.
Well, you already did that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because you commented on this one. You commented on that.
Mm-hmm.
You already commented on that one there.
Mm-hmm.
So I have your comment on that.
Yeah.
It just says my name. I said just showing things off and talking about thumbnails. That's all I was doing, talking about it.
And I said nice thumbnail, folks. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right. We're gonna end the video. So that's it. My wife's calling me. So
All right. I'll catch you later.
thank you. I'll be on tomorrow night. We'll see. I'll see everybody then. Thank you for coming in, Squirrel. I appreciate it.
All right. Night.
Good night, all. We're gonna sign off. Thanks, Squirrel, for coming into the chat. We're gonna end the video tonight. Thank you all for being here. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to ding that bell so you get notified when I post the video. Till next time, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget that the past is behind us. We can't go back. The present is now, and it's what you make it. And the future is what you can make it to be. So the past is behind us. The present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2024. 2026 is not far away. We got 3 months left of 2025. Let's make the best of it. And God willing, I hope to see everybody in 2026 and be monetized, and we'll grow this channel to even something bigger. That's all thanks to you. So thank you, and I will see you all in the next video. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. Remember, all things are possible if you believe. So you believe something, do it.